Good evening and welcome to Late Night Review, where we talk about what's happening.
And what's not.
I'm Davis Grant.
And I'm Emily Kohler, and here are tonight's top stories.
Stormy Daniels' former attorney, Michael Avenatti, has been charged in a 36-count indictment and could be sentenced up to 335 years. Avenatti's charges include fraud, perjury, failure to pay taxes, embezzlement, and even hiding a $4 million settlement from a mentally ill paraplegic on disability. He also smuggled dolphins across the Canadian border. He didn't really, but at this point, could you even tell? He already committed every crime seemingly possible, as if it was some criminal bucket list he had with his good friend, Satan.
Game of Thrones Season 8 premiered last Sunday, drawing in 17.4 million viewers. This is the final season of the show, meaning that once it's over, there's going to be a 17.4 million viewer increase on incest videos on Pornhub.
The historic Notre Dame Church caught on fire yesterday, bringing a whole new meaning to the phrase, the light of God.
The annual UT Longhorn run was canceled this past weekend due to weather concerns, so thankfully I was able to do what I was going to do anyways, which is sleep until 2 p.m.
Tiger Woods has just won his 5th Masters title, his first since 2005. The last time he won, George W. Bush started his second term. I was 6 years old, and the world knew who Tiger Woods was.
Coachella happened this past weekend, so hopefully everyone who went had a good trip, both the journey kind and the drug kind. During Nicki Minaj and Ariana Grande's performances, the sound experienced technical difficulties and failure, resulting in neither being able to hear through their earpieces. So unfortunately, the audience had to listen to both mumble through their songs. Oh, wait, that's just normal. That's how they normally sing. So Idris Elba DJ'd at Coachella under the moniker DJ Big Driss the Londoner, fulfilling his lifelong dream of living out a Mad Libs in real life. Last week, Beto O'Rourke, Texas's former 16th Congressional District Representative and America's perpetual friend in a band, kicked off their presidential bid for the 2020 nomination. After raising $9.4 million in donations and back-to-back rallies, here to talk about his campaign, Beto O'Rourke. So, Mr. O'Rourke, that's an interesting red blazer you've...
Hey man, are you alright? You look disturbingly exhausted.
I have found myself in the people of Texas.
What exactly did you find in the people of Texas?
We, us, USA, Americans.
Okay. Do you have something you'd like to say about your campaign tonight?
We have a campaign, unlike any other. We're going to win it in the future.
Wow, well, that sounds really vague.
Hey man, seriously, are you alright?
We will join hands all across America. Literally, hold hands across America.
Well, hey, buddy, do you think it might be better if you came back on another night?
I want to ask you a question.
I think I and everyone in Texas are confused by your questions, Mr. O'Rourke. Maybe that's why Ted
All right, Beto, just tell us one of the things you do as president. Maybe make your points a little bit more clear?
I thought my points were razor sharp.
Wait, red blazer, scissors. I've seen this movie before.
Yeah, are you the real Beto O'Rourke?
Once, there was a boy. And there was another boy. While the boy above was playing in a band, the other silently whacked air drums in a sewer beneath El Paso. While the boy above went on a grand road trip, meeting the people all across Texas, the other boy ran under the car in caves throughout all 254 counties in the state. And while the boy above went to Whataburger for delicious food and parking lot skateboarding, the other boy did cartwheels in an abandoned mine shaft while trying to swallow rabbit legs. And while the boy above cried in the shower after losing to Ted Cruz, slapping himself in the face, saying, "Bad Beto! Stupid Beto! You're a loser, Beto! You're supposed to be Senator Beto!"
Are you saying you cried in the shower for 4 months?
I didn't do the crying, but I stopped it.
Congressman Beto O'Rourke, everybody, or we think it is.
Oh, it's President Beto!
The Diary of a Wimpy Kid series author, Jeff Kinney, is releasing a spin-off book about the best friend in the series, Rowley Jefferson, entitled Diary of an Awesome Friendly Kid. The novel is hitting shelves this month, so get excited to see one of your favorite childhood series told through the eyes of the relatable best friend character that is the only one with teeth.
The llama population in the U.S. is dropping, leaving scientists and agriculturists all around to wonder, where have all the llamas gone? The main theory right now is that all the alpacas in America got jealous of their style and started wearing llama skin over their own. The problem is you can't tell the difference, so beware of your local alpaca.
The Spurs beat the Nuggets by eating them with ketchup. You see, the joke here is that the Nuggets are in fact chicken nuggets. And chicken nuggets are a popular food that is usually eaten with ketchup, and that is the joke.
In breaking news, Lyft pulls e-bikes from cities due to braking issues. Get it? Breaking news. New York City, San Francisco, and Washington, D.C. have all have bike share services offered by Lyft that are affected by this issue, prompting people in these cities to ask, wait a second, Lyft has e-bikes?
Pete Buttigieg officially announced his 2020 presidential campaign. But his campaign promise, hey, at least I'm not Trump.
And speaking of Trump, this week President Donald Trump announced his new idea for immigration policy, in which sanctuary cities would be established for illegal immigrants to all move to and be held there. In other words, Trump wants to create a totally empty city, move an entire population there to be held captive by the government. Next thing we know, Trump will be initiating our own American Hunger Games, and the hunger will be very literal.
A 75-year-old Florida man was murdered this weekend by a cassowary, the world's most dangerous bird. Now, I know the media likes to hype up a lot of things to gain views, but this is the world's most dangerous bird.
The EU approved an extension on the Brexit vote, another 6 months. And at this point, Brexit and the UK is like me asking for an extension on my assignments. Just one more week, I promise it'll get done. It won't get done.
And finally, rapper Waka Flocka Flame was fired at by gunmen this week in his studio at Atlanta. Bystanders reportedly heard the gunshot sounding like, Waka Flocka, Waka Flocka, Waka Flocka. For Late Night Review, I'm Davis Grant.
I'm Emily Kohler.
Good night.
Good night.